Hey guys, this is Brian, aka Texas Treasures, and today I've got another What Sold video for you. I'm showing you the top 10 sells that sold for me on eBay and Poshmark this past week. I do this to help you figure out which items you may want to source to sell for profit, also to keep track of what's selling for me. I will start at number 10, the least amount of money I made, and finish at the most expensive item that sold for the week. So make sure you stick around to the very end. And as always, if you find this content helpful, smash the like button, subscribe below, and also comment, what is your best sell of the week? I'd like to hear what's selling for you. Let's go ahead and get straight into it. At number 10, we have a pair of jeans. Jeans are one of the top selling items for me. These are Levi's 559 men's jeans. They are actually size 33 by 34. I'm sorry, the tag is 33 by 34, but they're actually 34 by 33. Noting that in the title, relaxed fit, straight denim jeans. Levi's are one of the best selling for me, and these are 559. Always looking to pick up Levi's, especially men's Levi's, if I can get them at a good price. Next up, at number 9, we have a bundle deal. This customer bought 2 items from me. That's one of the advantages to having a niche down store that is focused in one category or a couple of categories. I'm a clothing and shoe reseller. And that's what I sell mostly, and that's mostly what, well, like I said, that's mostly what I sell. And when you have a lot of items that are in that same niche, a customer is more likely to come back to your store if they buy a bunch of Tommy Bahama shirts. Like, oh, this guy has Tommy Bahamas and he sells at a good price. But anyway, this customer bought an American Eagle Pearl Snap cowboy shirt and a Northwest Territory Pearl Snap cowboy shirt. I have a lot of Pearl Snap Western shirts in my store. So that's advantageous. Let's see, all in, they spent $41.54. And anytime you can sell multiple items in one shipment, that is a win for you and a good chance to get a repeat buyer in the future. All right, next up, moving on up at number 8, we got a pair of shoes. A lot of people would probably walk by these shoes. These are Ortho feet. Fit, not the greatest title, Diabetic walking shoes, men's size 10 to E, which is extra wide. Diabetic shoes, any type of shoe that's a little different, it's a little funky. I will always take time to stop and look for these because, and look at the bottoms. When you're looking at shoes, the bottom soles are a really key thing to look at. Because diabetic shoes, when they're bought new, are very expensive, and these are in really good shape. This customer with shipping spent $42.99. So Ortho shoes are something I usually am on the lookout for. All right, next up at number 7, we got another pair of jeans. Interesting story about these jeans. These were actually purchased previously and returned. The customer said they were not authentic, and they questioned, they questioned the authenticity. I do free returns, but what they did is they opened an item not as described, and if you get too many of those, it can move your service metrics to the very high category. And if you're in that very high category for items not as described returns, you will get hit with a 5% penalty. That's a lot of money. That can be a lot of money that adds up. That actually happened to me last summer, and then I figured out how to deal with that. These are obviously authentic. You can see the tag right there. The tag, these are obviously authentic. They just didn't want to, they wanted their original shipping back, which you don't get if you return it for a doesn't fit, didn't like item, etc. So I got this return. I reported the buyer. I deducted the original shipping. I did refund them their full purchase price except for the original shipping, because since I offer free returns, I already paid for that return label back to me. But I didn't stress out about this return. And most of the time, eBay will, when you report the buyer, they'll look at it and what I found is usually those cases won't count towards you in the service metrics. So that's kept me out of that very high range. And then I just relisted these, right? I relisted them and they sold, I think, within a week. That's one of the things, when you get a return in, you relist it. Like, it seems to me that that listing is preferred by eBay because it already has sales history. And what I'll do is actually, I'll usually raise the price a little bit, a couple of dollars, and it seems to sell right away. Anyway, these sold for $47.14. These Levi's 517s. So don't let returns get you down. Also, I have a video on that on my channel, how to deal with false INADs. You can find that video on my channel, and it'll go into more detail on exactly how to handle those situations. At number 6, we have a pair of Skechers Shape-Ups. These are men's size 13. That's my size. I could have rocked these bad boys, but I didn't. Walking shoes, brown leather. Shape-Ups, Shape-Ups can go for pretty good money. These sold for $52.42. They were in really good shape. You can tell by the bottom of the soles. Like, there's almost no wear or light wear on those nubs, and they're leather, good condition. But you always want to check when you find Shape-Ups. This right here, this little section on the side, if it's old, that can become compromised and it can become brittle and actually crumble apart. So anytime I get Shape-Ups, I grab them and I give them a good twist torque. And I'm especially looking at that area to make sure that it is in good shape. If not, don't pick them up. But if it is in good shape, these can sell for good money, and they sold for $52.42. Next up at number 5, we have a jacket. This is a DSCP Garrison collection overcoat, trench coat, men's size 46XL, black military liner. I picked this up at a garage sale in the fall. Garage sales haven't been very good. It's kind of been cold here. Kind of makes sense for January, but garage sales are good places to find all sorts of inventory cheap. I paid $2 for this. It was a steal, picked it up for $2, and with shipping, it sold for $57.53. Gotta love those garage sales. Good way to find inventory, all kinds of inventory, especially hard goods too. All right, next up at number 4, the sales just keep getting better, guys. Stick around to the very end. We have another pair of Levi's. Love Levi's, especially on the men's side. These are Levi's 501 CT. These are tapered fit, button fly, size 34 by 30. You know, 501s I'm always looking for, and the CT just means that they're tapered, and I do include that. See right here in the measurements, the cuff or the leg opening or the hem, whatever you want to call it, is only 6.5 inches, which is tapered. It's not a boot cut. And this sold for $60.99. I think this one might have been an international order. I think maybe it went to Canada. I don't remember exactly. But make sure you are taking advantage of the international order options through both GSP, the Global Shipping Program. I also use eBay Standard International. And I would say probably about 5, sometimes as high as 10% of my sales are international. So I definitely recommend you do that if you're not already doing it. Next up, the top 10 sales at number 3, we have a non-clothing, non-shoe item. This was from a storage unit. Every once in a while, I will buy a storage unit auction if it looks like it's mostly clothing and or shoes. And that was the case with this small 5x5 unit. But you're going to find all sorts of things, even if a unit looks like it's mostly clothes. And in this, I found I found a Juicy Couture. Hope I'm saying that right. This is the Holiday Edition Bracelet 2007 limited edition gold tone bracelet. You know, really cool piece of jewelry. You know, especially for the holidays, and somebody that likes Juicy Couture, probably is, maybe they're collecting those and they didn't have the 2007. Anyway, this one sold for $69.29. I think I paid $100 for the whole storage unit. Made lots of money. The only problem with storage units, they are a lot of work. You are going to find a lot of trash. You are going to spend a lot of time sorting and processing it. But when you find a good one, they can be a really good way to get inventory. I included a measurement so they can see the length of the bracelet. That's a good thing to do. And then just showing it from all the angles. I guess that's a cubic zirconia. Hope it's not a real diamond. I do have a diamond tester back when I sold everything. Because every once in a while I found a tennis bracelet in the same unit, and it actually had real diamonds in it, and I actually sold that on eBay for I think a couple $100. I don't dabble a lot in jewelry, know a little bit, not enough to be dangerous, as my friend Clay would say. But anyway, that's number 3, a Juicy Couture bracelet outside of my normal niche, but I can sell some other things here and there a little bit. It's okay, just mostly be focused down. And number 2, I also have shoes listed on Poshmark. Shoes do sell well on Poshmark, as well as eBay. And these sold on Poshmark for $70 plus the buyer paid $7 something on shipping. So we'll call it a $77 sell. I think these are also from a storage unit. These are a pair of Nike Air Max Plus QS. There's the Nike number. These are running shoes, size 11, gold metallic. These shoes were in pretty good condition, had somewhere on the bottom, but still plenty of life. And to get $70 for these, you know, that was a pretty good sell. That was my number 2 sell of the week, which leads me to the number 1 sell of the week. By the way, if you've stuck around this far, thank you. Smash the like button, subscribe for more reseller content, and once again, comment below what was your best sell this week. I'd like to hear what's selling for you. And we're going to stay in the shoe category on this sell. This is an eBay sell on Cloud Ultra running shoes, men's size 11, black and white sneakers, engineered in Swiss. These are very hot shoes. Anytime I find these, I'm excited, because they sell for good money. With shipping, these sold for $102.49. That's my best sell of the week. As you can see, these are also in good condition, really good condition. Lots of wear left on those nubs. And shoes are definitely one of my favorite things to resell. So hope you found this valuable. Once again, like, comment, subscribe below, and we'll see you on the next video. Happy hunting, guys.